Welcome to Dimension 119, a dimension where anything can happen. Prepare for the strange and unexpected. Enjoy today's episode.
Are you nerds done talking?
No.
We were, but then you kept going.
Because we're live, so yeah.
Oh, hello.
What's going on, everybody? It is Nathan with Dimension 119, and we're here for Curse of Strahd. This is episode 49, the end. It's very likely to be the end of the campaign. Yeah, so we'll see what happens, and we're already running late as usual, so I'm not going to hold anything up. Let's do the recap and get this battle going.
So, last week we left off with Ray, Ragnar, and Raging, Ordin, and Ragnar in a bit of a stony situation as there were two golems bearing down upon us. We were trapped behind some magically closed doors. Ordin and Ragnar were really struggling. Raging also was pretty hurt at this point due to their poison breath. However, Iris, I believe, managed to animate the doors to her command, opening it, squishing Ragnar against it. Derek's throwing his hands up in the air. Who knows why?
I just saw Nate just disappear off the screen and then reappear. So.
Yeah, we all did. This allowed us time to get out of the room, to which the golems didn't chase us and just returned back to their positions. From there, we re-entered the room after a short rest and healing up, and prepared for the final push to try and find Strahd. We opened one of the doors and scouted ahead. And unfortunately, it was Raging finding the traps this time, not Ordin. I believe he was very jealous of this fact, as his role in the party was diminished. However, we found our way back to the group and pressed on. We found ourselves in the catacombs. There, one by one, we began opening the tombs that were down here. Plaques of those who supported Strahd, and also some that maybe opposed Strahd. We found Saint Markovia down here, and the thigh bone of Saint Markovia, which I believe Ragnar has. We also found the tomb of Sergei, Strahd's brother, which was in immaculate, pristine condition, as well as others, knights, dukes, barons, counts, I believe, a painter, kings, and using Caraxis's Withen, he scouted a room of Strahd's mother and father. From there, we continued just tomb robbing, I guess, trying to find something of use. And Ragnar or Iris managed to find some staves, which he is now carrying. But as we continued south and we approached the final crypt, we were all of a sudden teleported to a pit of darkness where Ordin was the only one that could see. We managed to gather together, find a ladder leading out, and we got out of the pit to find that one of the unopened crypts actually contained a pit, and that is where we was. As we all emerged from the pit, we were made aware that Strahd was nearby, and waiting for us are some undead warriors, some of Strahd's whites, that we maybe had swapped places with. And so we pick up, ready for the end, the final battle.
Oh, this is the battle before the final battle. So first up to go is in the turn order was Rictavio. I don't know if any of you guys have spotted the creatures that you swapped with yet. So he's just gonna be like, "Oh well, how? Well, we're back at the beginning of the catacombs. Let's just make our way on back." How far can he move? Have so many up. 30. 2, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And
Hey,
he
Derek,
can't.
is it dark here?
Yes. It is.
Cool, because why wouldn't it be?
It's gotta be dark, right? And next
I
up to go.
imagine,
Go ahead.
I imagine that just looking through in between the tombs and places of rest, again, we can imagine like there's quite a bit of mist kicked up, and we can just see shapes and stuff moving through the mist, just
Possibly.
through the gaps.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and he kind of points out that he has seen movement up ahead. Don't know exactly what it is just yet, but be on guard. We aren't the only ones down here.
Does Rictavio have dark vision?
I'm making him have dark vision. He doesn't, but he does now. And then next up to go are the creatures. They can move 30 feet as well, I believe. Yes. 5, 10, 15, 20, 22, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and 30. And then right behind him, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. And right behind them.
Are they dashing at all?
Nope. They are all. They all I don't know if you'd exactly see it, but they're all just pulling out longbows, all readying in action to fire on the first person that comes in their line of sight. Next up to go is. You guys rolled shit initiatives.
I always roll like that.
The 2 AIs rolled better than every one of you. All of the NPCs rolled higher than you guys.
Thanks, Derek.
I mean, initiative only counts in the first round of combat.
Yeah, that does. 30.
Yeah, pick that.
Oops. 5, 10, 15. Oops. And he's just going to kind of move over here. So he's not exactly in sight. He's going to move back, dash, and move behind this little crypt theirs. And next up to go, hey, Caraxis. Be the first person in
Derek.
sight.
So Rictavio said he sees some stuff up there, right?
Mm-hmm.
Caraxis is going to say, let me go out ahead. I'll see if I can locate what Rictavio was mentioning. See if I can get some information.
Galaxis, will you stop whispering? We cannot hear you.
He goes to Orden and tells Orden that, and he says, pass it down.
I'm going to announce that he is heading that way. It's loud. It's loud in a sense that it should be quieter, but for Orden, it's not that loud.
Guys, we just got raided by Hey, it's Maddie P with a party of 9. Welcome,
Woo!
Raiders. Thanks for the raid. We are
Hey,
playing
it's
Curse of
Maddie
Strahd right
P.
now. We've gotten started. We're about to see what happens in the final battle. We got a few whites to get through, and then we're likely facing Strahd. So this should be fun.
Did you guys hear right when he was like, "We got a party of 9"? My dog just gagged in the background. I really hope
Well,
that
that's
was
fucking rude. Yeah, so Craxus is gonna sit over here, and he's actually gonna double move. I guess it'd be a dash as a bonus action. 5, 10.
Issues.
He's gonna go right here, and he's just kind of keeping an eye out over this way here.
Is that technically
He's got
line
his
of
bow out.
they're not. They haven't gone around the corner, so they're, I guess, technically still on the other side of the corner.
Yeah, well, he's readying an action. If someone comes down here, he's gonna pop a shot.
Next up is Ragnar.
We haven't actually seen anything yet, right? At least those of us back here.
Correct.
I wouldn't really know to flank then. Let me see.
Well, you know there's movement back there because Rictavio in Rajin might have spotted it since he's perceptive, and Caraxes a little bit, but you wouldn't know what you're up against or how many necessarily just yet.
Okay, yeah. So that's as far as my light goes. So I won't see anything yet.
Can't you see in the dark? You're a dwarf.
Well, I can, but if I'm holding that thigh bone, I have 40 feet of light, and I don't imagine it works where I can see past the light with dark vision.
Well, keep that shit on the other side.
10, 15, 20, 25. I'm going to move here for now. And just hold my action to see if anything comes anywhere close.
Well, what are you going to do on that action if something does?
If something comes close, I'm going to kill it.
With what? You have to be specific when you're ready in action.
With my weapons.
Melee, range, spell.
I'm going to kill it with my axe if it comes close.
Okay. You're ready to melee attack. Okay, next up to go is going to be Orden.
Okay, I'm going to pull out my sun sword, and holding it up like I'm He-Man, I will summon my big ol' sun sphere, and I will head that way. Towards where Ragnar is.
What's the green one again?
That is the bright lights. The yellow is the dim lights. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and I'm going to ready in an action to just calling the sun sword doesn't count as an action, does it? It says I can use an action to make it bigger.
I think it's a bonus action to activate the sun sword.
Cool. I will ready a melee attack.
Okay.
Do you have your aura on the screen?
Not me to do that.
Oh yeah. I guess you guys can't see it. Nathan, can you?
I got it.
Thank you.
For some reason, it doesn't save it ever. And then next up will be Rajin. You're muted.
Evan, you're muted.
Sorry, my housemates have just come back, so I didn't want to them walking in as you were talking. Seeing Caraxis move to Rajin's right, he's going to keep together that way. So he's going to move. No, he's not. Yeah, he's going to move. If I actually select him. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 to here. And he is going to summon his draconic fae right here. And that will be Raging's turn.
Okay, next up is Iris.
Iris is going to move 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, move down towards Orden. And if anything gets within melee range of Orden, then she will cast Spirit Guardians. Try to help protect.
Okay. Go ahead and cast your Spirit Guardians and do the auras, and then I'll make it visible for everybody.
Uh, 15 feet. If it happens. And I'll add it if it activates.
Well, your spirit, don't you activate your own Spirit Guardians?
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. I'll activate it if it happens, and then you can make it visible.
Oh, okay.
Because it hasn't.
I
haven't cast it yet.
Oh, okay. I thought you said you were.
No, I'm ready in action to cast it if something tries to attack Orden.
Gotcha. Okay, then
This is the most cautious we've ever been in this entire game.
Look, we know it's about to be over. We're trying to last at least our stream time before we all die. Okay.
Yeah.
We're trying to at least make it to Strahd.
Next up will be Mr. Richtaven. Or Van Richten, I mean. Richtaviel. He only does melee attacks. He's awful.
To be fair, Nate, I feel like this is the quietest we've all been as a group too. We're just like, we have to do this right.
25. And
Yeah.
he is going to stand here. He knows that they're. Excuse me.
Oh, Strahd's dying. Strahd's dying.
That is a good Rictavio.
He goes on to tell you that there's three of them right in his line, not line of sight, but he knows where three of them are right on the opposite side of these tombs, and that there
Then he gets an arrow in the mouth.
Are more on either side of the room, on the left and the right, and he's going to ready an attack with his cane, because that's what he does.
We're all being super cautious, and Derek's got the NPCs like, hey, I'm gonna run out here where there's like 10 enemies by myself.
Leroy Jenkins. Rictavio's dead.
Absolutely.
Murder was the case they gave me.
Is that a thing right now? Is that something that's going like all around the internet right now or something, Nate?
What?
Murder is a case they gave me.
No, that's a Snoop Dogg song from like the 90s.
I was just wondering if it's like recirculating or something, because I heard that
I don't know.
all day Monday.
I am back.
Oh, I have no idea. But if you don't know, now you know.
Okay, next up to go are the creatures, and the first one is going to walk up to Rictavio, get attacked by a cane, +4 to hit.
Like trying to mug
Starting
an old
out
lady.
strong. Let's go. Why did Orden move?
I'm sorry, I'm looking for something.
There
There it is. The death ward didn't get added whenever we came back, so I was just adding it back.
And he is going to make 2 longsword attacks onto Richtaven. Or Van Richten. +4. I don't know why I always call him Rictavian, because I have to.
Derek, question.
Answer.
Does this one have a shield on?
None of them have shields.
Okay.
It's a 20 that'll hit, and how much damage was it? D8 or D10 plus 2. Minus 8. Or 19 also hit. Oof. You're letting your friend die back over there.
We ain't letting him do shit. He shouldn't have ran forward.
He's a healer.
You could have said, "Hey, don't go up," but no.
He's a doctor.
None of these two NPCs haven't done shit in any combat we've been in, and now he's just like, Strahd!
They've attacked. He's gonna go here.
From
Yeah.
behind.
Barovia!
And Ismark broke his crossbow.
You will not take our lands.
Yes, they will.
They will actually take all the lands.
So
Stop him from dying, please.
So this one right here gets disadvantage, right? Since he's attacking around a corner. Just like reaching around the corner, swinging his whatever weapon around.
Had enough movement to move there, then. So fucking
Well, Derek, if you're gonna do it right.
25, and then I guess Kurdax is peeking around the corner. Make your ready attack action.
Would this be, technically speaking, a sneak attack?
Was
didn't
you
say-
hidden?
You weren't saying you were hiding,
Well, because I kind of use my bonus action to dash.
so no, it would not be a sneak attack.
All right, fair enough. Good to go. That's a 16 to hit.
That hits.
Hey!
10.
Oh, oops, yeah. Let me undo the sneak attack damage there. Yeah, so I put an arrow in his face, and I say, I whisper, they're coming!
And you can tell he kind of just shrugs off the attack a little bit, like it
Oh,
didn't
for sure. Yeah.
really phase him that much because immunity, or not immunities, but resistances.
Mhm.
If I can't grab these things, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, and then 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, and technically I'll take an attack of opportunity from Van Richten.
They won't because he held his action, right?
Oh, that's right.
Question: are any of them dashing, or are they
No.
simply holding an action, or dodging, or something?
Actually, this one will dash. Oops.
Hey Kevin, don't remind
Dash
him to
on up
dodge.
you. Dash on up to you, and then he'll dash up to here. But the two over around the corner on the right are readying longbow attacks.
They're readying them, or are they making them?
Oh wait, one can make it. Okay, you're right. Kevin, same team.
He's getting all this out before we have to go to Strahd.
On to Orden. An 18 will miss you, correct?
Yeah, it doesn't hit anymore.
Hey!
And a 7. So they both missed.
Hey Derek, can we take a short rest real quick?
Hey,
Sure,
time out,
buddy.
guys.
Ismark will take out his, was it a great sword? His long sword, and take 2 swipes at this creature in front of him. Does he have a shield? No, he doesn't. So it'll be a +5 to hit. That'll miss. I'm rolling great for your friend. Whoops. That'll Still miss. Marc is always bad.
Mm-hmm.
All right, Caraxus.
I uh, I think I'm going to disengage as a bonus action. Grab a dude. One. I'm gonna run back over here, and then as my action, I'm going to use my once a day free invisibility, and I am now invisible.
Okay.
And that's what I got right now, Derek, because I can't face check both of these guys right now.
All right, Ragnar.
All right. I still can't get to any of them. Maybe I can.
You can't get to this one?
I can. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Ugh, I don't want to move that far away from everybody, but I'm gonna move here. And Ragnar is going to pull out his axe and take a swing.
Oh, you're not going to use the ham joint?
I have a feeling it might be gone at the end of this fight if I use it, so.
Ragnar didn't know that, though.
He did an Arcana check on it. He might.
Okay, go ahead and use your axe.
Plus 7. 23 to hit.
That hits.
All right. Ooh, 14 damage, and it is magical.
Nice.
So, Nathan, did you put the ham bone away?
I mean, I guess I did when I climbed out of the thing earlier.
So there is no light shining from Ragnar?
No.
Okay.
I mean, you get advantage for flanking, right?
So yeah, crit fish.
Oh, I can do that. 7.
And then you do get
No
two
bueno.
attacks, don't you? Or no? No, you don't.
Derek, you keep insulting me with this every time. You took the
You didn't make
opportunity
roll
for
five.
2 attacks away from me when I died.
All right, Orden's turn.
If we're ready, a ranged attack.
What was that?
Can I see that they're readying a ranged attack?
They didn't ready a range attack. They shot and missed.
Lovely. Okay. 5, 10, 15, 20. And I will stand here and I will use the dodge action until Iris can get here.
Ooh, attaboy.
I'm learning.
Great, and then it's up to Rajin.
Clever girl, clever girl.
So we're going to start with this one, Derek, that ran up into my face and has just been hit by Ragnar. Going to hit him.
That hurts.
Yeah.
For
16 slashing damage.
And it is magical slashing, right?
It is correct. And then slash him again.
That hits for another 15.
Yeah, so that's 31 slashing damage. Yeah, like 2 big sweeps of the greatsword that I have, doing lots of damage. And then Drake over here, he's going to teleport as his bonus action, poof, to here. And he's going to attack the same one with advantage.
Okay.
27.
That'll hit, and for instant death because he was literally at 1 HP.
Okay. Now, I think he has a silver sword because I think I gave him a silver sword at some point. Short
Mhm.
sword.
You did.
Yeah. So I don't know if that helps with resistance or not.
It would actually. Okay.
Okay. And then I guess he's gonna run to here, and he'll attack this one.
With advantage. For 17 to hit, that hits. For 15 more damage. 15 damage to him.
Yeah. And that is Drake's turn and Raging's turn.
Then it is Iris's turn.
Iris is.
Was this something hit, by the way, Derek?
That one was the first time he was hit.
Yep. Oh, okay.
Iris is going to move down here. We saw him. Well, he. This is. What?
I was saying dodge with me.
Yeah, I was debating on that or getting into melee. I think Iris will move here, kind of block this corridor, and take the dodge action as well. Just hold here.
Fair.
Shield and
Okay.
spear up.
Next is Rictaven. Van Victavio, whatever you want to call this idiot.
Ashley Williams.
Exactly. He's going to make 2 attacks with his sword cane.
I really wish you would have. I really wish you would have stuck with that, Derek, and just had him blasting wraiths with a shotgun right now.
That would have been so cool. A 10. 10. Right, then the second attack. This is how my NPC or the friendly NPCs are going to roll. There we go. That hits. 4.
As long as they can take it away from us, we're okay with it.
3d6, 4d6 plus 1. For 16 more points of damage to this guy, and it is magical because he fights undead. He knows how to kill undead. Next up to go are the whites, and the 2 that are next to Iris and Orden just start shielding their eyes because of the sword that Orden has lit up. And don't they take immediate sunlight damage on their turn? What was that?
That's up to them. It doesn't have any extra things for me.
I could. Oh, that's right.
Yeah, it's just the vampires take damage in sunlight.
Okay, they don't, but they have disadvantage on their attacks, though.
Ray, the way you said that, I was just like, why do they get to decide if they take damage or not?
Yeah, that's what I was too. I was like,
do they take damage? It's up to them.
They have disadvantage
If you want
on
to.
they have disadvantage on their attacks, which they already had disadvantage on because you were dodging. It was 4. The first one is going to attack Orden, 7, so that'll immediately miss. And then the second one is going to attack Iris, 1 with its long sword, which is a 13. That'll miss too, won't it?
Oh yeah.
Okay, at disadvantage that they're not going to be able to hit.
With a crit fish?
You mean crit fail? Okay.
Yeah. You'd make us do it.
No.
You would make us do it though.
I generally say crit fish when I'm rolling to actually crit, but yeah, true. The one to the right of Van Richten is going to attack twice. This one's a longsword. Of course, he hits. It's fine. The bad guys always have to hit well. 2 for 4. At least it's not that much damage. For 4, and then he's going to use his life drain ability attack for an attack for a 20. That'll also hit. It's 1d6 plus 2 necrotic. 8. And then Richthofen has to make a con save. What's his con? Plus 4. Which he fails. So he got life drained a little bit. Blah. And then the next one up north of Van Richten is going to actually turn and attack your Fae, Kevin.
Okay.
A 9, that'll, I hope, miss.
17 to hit.
And then a 7. He missed twice. Okay. And then the 2 to the left. One is going to attack Marc. That'll miss. That'll miss. And then the other one is going to run up to you, Rajin, and attack you twice. One with the long sword, and then this one will be with his life drain. An 18 for the life drain.
That's a hit.
Okay, that's a d6 plus. I need you to make a con save.
11.
You take, 6 necrotic damage, and your HP is reduced. Max HP is reduced by that same amount.
Okay.
Until obviously you take a long rest.
Yep. Okay.
We'll be taking lots of those.
Next to go is Marc. He is going to turn up to the creature at the top on north of him, and he's going to make his 2 longsword attacks. No, he's not. I cracked this.
I just asked in the chat. How's everyone's Constitution saves?
I mean, not great.
Ooh.
But
So,
there's no way you'd hit us, right?
well.
I mean, we're
If,
behind this wall here.
Yeah, I was thinking
Your
of
cone of
blasting
cold-
this way.
Your cone of cold go through walls?
No, not through walls. Like, I could blast straight down this hallway and just, good luck, homie.
Well, even if you
Yeah.
did that, I feel like the cone would be obstructed by all these
Right. Yeah.
all of this.
That's what I'm thinking. It's really up for interpretation by
It's up to
Derek.
them.
If it
You would,
yeah.
Cone of Cold wise, you would only hit all 4 of them is what you would hit with a Cone of Cold.
Oh no, Derek, because I'm invisible, so I can sneak right by this guy, can't I?
Well, if you moved.
Yeah, exactly. So I'm gonna 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30 bonus action move, right? 35, 40, 45, 50, 55. Right here.
Okay.
And then I'm cone of colding straight down the fucking hallway.
Okay, yeah, you wouldn't hit them then. It's like I would
Cool.
say you would hit Van Richten, this white, and then the 2 on the in front of them.
He's
Gotcha.
aiming for like Drake because he hates Drake.
You are killing them.
Now, Derek. I mean, we gotta crack a couple eggs, right?
What size creature are you?
I'm a small.
Are you able to stand between his legs and cone of cold down the hallway? Didn't Derek say you're not going to hit this one from where you're at?
One.
You're not hitting this one because it's like just the way the cone
Wait,
would
what
have.
one am I not hitting?
The one right north of Van Richten. Just because the way.
Why? Well, because Derek, this square here would be 5 feet. This square here would be 10 feet.
Look, if you did it like this, then that's
Then
60
15.
feet.
20.
Yeah. Okay. Fine. Fair
You
enough.
see what I'm saying, Derek?
But you still could technically miss Van Richten if you wanted to.
I don't think it's worth the risk. Because
Here's-
then I would be missing this guy for sure.
Just going to kill our healer. No big deal.
You don't have two clerics to heal or anything.
And a
yeah,
paladin.
he's fine. He's fine. I got a healing potion. I can pop him back up. Anyway, and because I'm hidden, Derek, would you consider me hidden, seeing I'm invisible?
Yes.
Yeah, everyone has disadvantage on their saving throws then.
Oh. Okay. Oh my! This one's just instantly dead anyway. Because even at half, you can't live that. Okay, so let's go with the enemy creatures first and their con saves.
Yeah. So Craxus pops out of absolutely fucking nowhere.
Okay, so he takes the full damage.
Ooh.
Still alive, barely, but still alive.
Falling out.
That's 3. Disadvantage in 18, I assume saves.
Yeah, that's.
That would be minus 20. And then an 11 will not save, right?
Yeah, my spell saves 13.
Okay, so that one would automatically fail. So, and then for Van Richten, do you kill him or not? What's his con? Oh, he's got a +4.
Come on, big money, big money.
No, he's dead. Van Richten he falls to the floor.
like dead outright?
No, not outright.
Okay.
But he is dropped to below 0. You kind of just see him just go and he freezes. He has like ice all over him, and he just tumbles over.
Yeah.
But he
So
didn't break.
everyone else, it's like you're fighting your little whites or whatever is going on. Out of nowhere, a fucking blizzard just blows down the fucking hallway.
It's like, and Ragnar would just see Caraxus blast Octavio with a cone of cold.
Rajin, your thing just killed a friend.
He's fine.
What? What did my fae do?
Not your fae, your thing. That little thing that wears the loincloth and runs around.
The useless one.
Yes, the whispery one. He finally killed something, and it was one of ours.
He has been learning from your sister. And you.
We killed our brother. He was doing that.
And you hit me in the knee. And your sister stabbed him.
We did not kill you. You're not dead. You're still here. My sister stabbed Caraxus in the chest, but did not kill him. There's a big difference between injuring and killing. Trust me, I know.
It's now Ragnar's turn.
Perhaps you can kill something.
I would if you'd quit killing what I've been. Never mind.
It's been some time.
What does your cone of cold do if it kills somebody? Didn't you say it literally freezes their body in place?
It freezes. Yeah, they're frozen if they're dead. Which I don't know what good that would do.
Does that mean if he drops to 0 dead or dead?
Let me read the text.
Well, that's why I was asking, and because
A creature.
I don't
A
know
creature.
how it works with NPCs. Like, do they get death saves? Or are you going to allow them to have death saves? Is that a DM discretion thing? Or
So
A creature
it
killed
says
by
here-
this spell becomes a frozen
Okay,
statue.
he's not dead. He's not dead.
He's not killed. So he'd be rolling death saves.
okay,
Yeah, he
I just wanted to
rolled
make
cold.
sure.
Yeah, it didn't kill him outright, so he's not a frozen creature. He's not a statue. All right, Ragnar's turn. You just saw Carax's blast the cone of cold down the hallway, freezing Rictavio, and he just falls over unconscious.
So anyway, I started blasting.
So let me be clear. I really wanna go attack this one. I really want to go attack this one in front of Rajin, since Rajin's throwing shade. Even though we need sunlight to be thrown around, he's throwing shade.
Oh, okay. So
But
that's the game
instead,
we're playing.
I'm gonna go try to save Van Rictavio, and attack this one here.
He's gonna go try to save him by attacking somebody.
You could just
Like
go
he
with
did
the-
that with Orden, and it turned out great.
He's freaking frozen. Ragnar doesn't know if he can save him. He's just trying to get the guy not to shatter him.
He's a forge cleric. Go warm him up.
I don't have the power of the fire in me yet.
Yeah, you get that at level 4.
That was a +7, a 9 to hit.
No.
Okay.
Wait. Oh, never mind.
What?
Does my son give him disadvantage or advantage?
Doesn't give advantage, no.
I didn't think so. I just want to check.
Do I get advantage since he's fighting an ice creature, an ice elemental right now?
No.
You get advantage from blanking with Rictavio's dead body.
I will, however,
He's
use my
not dead.
bonus action. Oh, so I do get advantage if he's not dead.
You still don't because he's unconscious.
If you had healed him, you would have.
Well, my turn's not over, Ray. Ragnar will say the most angelical dwarven cuss word he can and cast Healing Word on Rictavio.
I mean, he's still frozen though.
I'm a forge cleric. My healing spells warm him up.
I didn't think you had that
Oh,
power
okay.
yet.
Mm,
Wait,
Um,
yeah,
wait,
don't you
wait.
have a second attack too?
He's gonna get 7 because I rolled 1 on a d4, but I have a +6 to my spellcasting mod. So, oh wait, no, that's not a +6. It's just wisdom. It's gonna be 4 total hit points.
Well, he's not. He doesn't have to make saving throws at least.
I could have had him next turn.
Okay. That's Ragnar's turn?
Can I make my second attack?
No. Orden.
Orden's gonna like jump back in surprise when he sees this long cone of cold just come out of nowhere and freeze these guys. But seeing as they're not dead, he'll go ahead and do 2 attacks. First is
Which one?
This one in front of me.
Okay. That hits.
I'm sure they are. They're undead, right?
Yeah. You
Cool.
can easily tell they're undead.
No, I'm asking because I get an extra D8.
But yes, they are 100% undead.
Cool. 18 points of radiant damage.
Okay.
Second attack. Does a 13 hit?
No.
Oh man. Well, at least I got some damage. And that'll be my turn.
Hey, does Orden get advantage because they're in the sunlight?
No.
See if I try to help you, Nathan.
Now it's Rajin's turn.
I was trying to get him to change his answer, Ray.
Rajin is going to move to here on this one.
Mhm.
And he's going to try and hack this one down. He's drained some of the life force from him, which is very disrespectful.
I don't know. Some people
30
enjoy
hits.
that.
For 18, and then a 14 hits.
Oh, okay, I was going to say it's going to be a
For 29.
22 to hit because I'm flanking, right?
Oh yes. Oh yes. 29 points of magical slashing damage.
Yeah. And the Fae is going to teleport to here, which gives him advantage on the attack. One attack for the kill.
16 for 16 damage. That is the kill. Your Fae is doing work.
It does all the killing. It always does. And then he's just going to run around here, scamper around here, and attack this one, and gain advantage once more. For just
11
a sad 11 damage.
Yeah, that's good damage.
Yeah. That is their turn.
Alrighty, it is Iris's turn.
That's an 18 to hit with me blood spear.
On which one?
Um,
The left or the right one?
the one in front of Orden.
They're both equally hurt, pretty much. So, the one in front of Orden.
Did one of them save the cone of cold?
The one Orden hit did, but then Orden hit him back, so they're both kind of equal in health.
Okay. Yeah, I'll attack the one that's trying to attack Orden.
Sort of equal in health, but yeah.
For 10 damage. I'm
Well,
rolling
is
a
this
lot
with
of
your-
max
with
on
your
damage
blood spear?
die. It'd be really nice to roll some max on d20s.
Is this your blood spear?
Yes.
You killed him.
All right. Oh, I'll have to look up the blood spear and see if this affects it since it's an undead.
Oh,
Well,
true.
doesn't I don't think it says anything against it.
Don't think so, but I'm going to look up and double check. But that's my turn.
Next. Hold up. There we go. I had to search for the straw zombie.
Ooh, it's the little thing.
So Rick Tobin gets back up. He kind of gets to his knees while still on his knees. Looks over, like, what the hell was that? What was that freezing blizzard that just came through here? Did any of the rest of you feel that?
And Corexus would immediately go, I don't know, it's kind of chilly in here though. I don't know where that came from. And he'd start looking around.
And he would get to his feet again and use cure wounds on himself because man, you hurt him.
You're wasting spells. Come on. What's cure wounds? A D8, right? No, I'm not a healer. I should probably know that.
Yeah, it's a D8 plus a spell.
Yeah.
Okay. So it'd be. And he hurt himself, so he's max level this shit. So screw you guys with your healing. He has 26 back. As it is now. Go ahead.
As Iris stabs that white or wraith or whatever, it like starts to dissipate. And normally when she gets some healing from the blood spear, you see kind of this blood run up the spear and towards Iris. This wraith starts to dissipate and disappear. And then it like coalesces together for a second and then just kind of sucks into the spear. And she kind of like arches her back a little bit as she gets some health. And yeah, she does get health from it.
Nice.
All right, next up to go are the creatures, and we'll start from right to left again. The one in front of Iris is going to roll at disadvantage for the attack. Oops, what's for? That'll miss regardless, right?
Yeah. Well, depends on which one you're attacking, right or left.
You.
Yeah, it'll miss.
Okay. And then the next one is going to attack. Well, he has 2 attacks. I forgot. This is the life drain, a 21, and a 22. So it does a 21 hit.
That is my armor class. Yes.
So the life drain, I need you to make a con saving throw.
Derek, just because I just got some temporary HP doesn't mean you can take it away from me.
Sorry about my dog.
Five.
You take 6 necrotic damage and you lose 6 maximum HP.
Got it.
Okay, then the next one is going to make a...
It's a good thing I just got 5 from that earlier.
the creature in between Rictavio and Ragnar is going to turn... Actually, no, yeah, he's going to turn his back to Rictavio and attack Ragnar as he saw Rictavin fall. Or Van Richten fall. So there's a longsword attack onto Ragnar at 20.
That'll hit.
Oh, he's in my sunlight. He gets disadvantage.
True.
What's dim light? Does it still count?
Yes.
That'll hit.
Okay.
I tried, man.
My armor class is 18. That's twice they've literally hit my armor class for this.
6 slashing damage, and then the life drain, an 8 will miss. Okay, and then there's one left. He is going to attack the Fae for a 21 to hit the Fae.
That's a hit.
For 6 slashing damage.
Okay.
And then the life draining on the Fae. The Fae needs to roll a con save.
Woo.
He saves, so he only takes 3 necrotic.
So what was that? What was the first hit? 6?
6 and then 3, so 9. What's the 17 sneak mean?
That was an accident. I'm sitting here fucking around.
Okay. And then next up is Marc. He's going to attack at advantage. Good thing, because a 14 is what he needs to hit. It's a d10 plus 3. It'll be resisted, so 2. And then another attack. And that'll miss. Alright, Caraxus. Kona cold them again.
No. There's no need for that. There's an important person in my line now. Caraxus is going to move back over here and take a pop shot at the guy over here.
Okay.
That's a crit.
So what is your maximum damage with counting sneak attack?
So the sneak attack damage maximum is 30. Plus 12 would be that extra roll there. And then...
It's all calculated, Derek.
Okay.
What was that?
I said it's all calculated.
Yeah, it is, isn't it? Look at that.
Well,
wait, is it?
Yep.
Oh,
the plus 6 is your max damage, and then the plus 30 is your max damage.
Yep.
Why did it have a 7 for piercing damage before?
Because it adds the bonus.
Oh, okay. So it is calculated there.
Yeah, look at me having shit all set up.
But
I feel like
I thought
Kevin
it
now.
rolled. If you crit, it rolled for the extra damage, not
No.
automatically maxed it.
No. Well, so
I-
when you set up your weapon attacks and stuff on your character sheet,
It set it to crit
Ye-
automatically does max
yeah,
damage.
rather than putting like D8, you can just put 30. Like rather than putting like 5d6, you just put 30 in there instead, and then
Okay.
that's
Mhm.
what the damage will be.
Okay, so there's 42 plus 13, that's 55. And then divided by 2 would be 27. Okay. Fair enough. You hurt this creature with an attack that shouldn't really hurt it that much.
I mean, what can I say? I'm kind of a big deal today.
Which one was it?
the one your Faye and Ismark are on.
So cool.
Here.
All right,
Okay.
Ragnar.
I guess I'm gonna attack the one in front of me again and try to knock it out.
You have advantage.
17.
That hits.
Make sure, yeah. For 6 damage. And it is magical.
And that one is dead.
Ragnar looks over the direction where Rajin's at. I've got one!
Welcome to the party, pal.
That still only counts as one.
Are we counting? Iris got one over here.
Shut up! You're not in this.
As it is now Orden's turn.
And then Ragnar's gonna move over here towards this area so he can save Rajin on the next turn.
Okay.
I am now bolstered to try to kill this one so I can get on the board. I will do 2 attacks. One is 19.
That hits. You do more than 4, so you got one.
Yeah. I'm gonna slice through this and with the biggest smile ever. Rajin, Ragnar, I got one.
Then you
I
just
don't
hear Ragnar say, "I said shut up."
Everybody wants to be involved.
I don't know what we're counting, but I got one.
And how does he know he got one if he doesn't know what we're counting?
No, he doesn't know why we're counting.
Dragons.
It's now Rajin's turn. Unless Orden wants to move.
Nah,
How damage is this one?
yeah, I'll move. 5, 10, 15, 20,
Very.
5. Oh, dang it, I'm not close enough to
You
get
have
disadvantage.
Ragin is going to step to here, and he's just got his greatsword on his shoulder, and he just looks at Ragnar, and he just points at this white, and that's his action. As his Fae, he's going to take 2 attacks.
The Fae kills it. Gets another one.
That's 3 for him. And he'll look over at Craxus.
He's not even real. It doesn't count.
So I guess.
Yeah,
that
he's
makes
not
them
even
mine.
real.
So that makes them mine, correct?
No,
Yeah, I'll just say
you
he
didn't
held-
do it.
I'll just say like Ragin just held his action to walk, so he's just going to walk this way.
As you are now out of combat since all of them are dead.
That wasn't bad.
Mm-hmm.
That one wasn't.
You know what's gonna be bad?
That was just to kill resources, Nate.
Yeah.
And
I
now,
wasted almost nothing.
That's why I would have been pissed if he'd killed my Fae.
Mhm.
or made me make a con save, right? And I lost my fay because you hit me.
Whoops. Octavio healed himself again because he's still hurt badly.
He doesn't need to heal himself again.
How can he heal you if you're dead? If he's dead, I mean.
He sits the fuck in this room while we're fighting.
I will just say to Caraxis, remember, you and I are to take on Rahadin if he is here.
Yes, master.
Keep Rictavio in this room, and this will be the room we run back to in shifts when we need to heal as we're fighting Strahd.
Exactly.
Well, you got to give him that order, and he's going to say no.
Yeah, I will say that, and I will also say, Ismark, you might want to stay back too, just because you are supposed to be next in line.
They would look at each other, then look at you, and go and be like, almost simultaneously, "We didn't come this far to not take part in defeating this monster."
At least don't let yourselves get killed.
Van
If it
Richten,
looks as if the battle's gonna go south, get out, live to fight another day.
Ismark would nod and say, that I can do."
Van Richten, do you have any advice for fighting vampires? I know we've learned a lot, but anything else that you might know?
He would point at your sword. That will help.
Yeah, this thing's really gonna help out.
And then he would be more like, anything special about Mr. Strahd? He would say, once this fight is finished, we must make sure that he doesn't come back. A stake to a weapon to the heart will confirm the kill. Make sure he never resurrects, never ever comes back.
Our
What if
cook
What
died.
if we turn him into a zombie?
I'm pretty sure the zombie said you can't have him.
Zombie.
How's everyone feeling?
Van Richten would be like, I'm feeling fine now. I was very, very cold before, and that hurt.
Yeah, there was a draft. He got a real bad cold.
I will say, "Oh, I'm sorry you're not feeling well. Here, let me help," and I'll just hug him so that he can feel some of the warmth coming off of me.
Fantastic. And you would get to the portcullis here. I assume you all walk up on it again.
Yeah, it worked well last time.
Yeah, nothing happens this time. It only happens once. And it is obviously currently closed.
Well, I guess we've got to go back home.
Can we see through it, Derek?
You can see a staircase leading down, like the top of that staircase there, into a very, very dark room.
Can I use my divine sense to see if there's anything down there?
Do you get exact numbers, or is it just a yes?
I don't like that question at all. Not one bit.
It can't be behind full cover, remember. And
Yeah,
you say it's a dark room, Derek. Is it dark enough that sunlight doesn't penetrate it?
well, I'm smelling. It just has to be 60 feet away, and these portcullis aren't full
He's
cover.
talking about being able to see.
Because, like, your sunlight is definitely beaming down here at this moment in time.
Mhm.
Hey Ray, I'm not entirely sure you can smell sunlight, so the whole smelling thing, I don't know how good it
I
does
don't know
you.
where the smelling sunlight came from. I'm trying to smell
Sunlight-
chips in there.
The sunlight pierces down, and it would shine in, but the staircase. Okay. You'll see. You'll see. You can-
Derek, just move stuff to the GM layer.
I already did. And you would see that much. You would see Rahadin just standing over a coffin.
He raging.
And to your answer,
No.
Ray, yes, you sense undead.
I'm gonna ready my sword.
I can't see shit in here.
Are you all ready? And
No.
Raging will move up to the bars,
Mm-hmm.
and he'll point at Rahadin. Is he doing anything?
He's just looking up at you, kind of like shielding his eyes because it is very, very bright. And
He will point at him and say, "You shall not escape this time." And my fae.
Icona cold before you do that.
Caraxus is going to get backhanded.
That's the surprise round for a cone of cold.
Oh, so he has disadvantage.
Sure. And everybody roll initiative because that's it.
Okay, no role playing, I guess.
Because that hurts.
Well, I mean, the good news is the fireball will hit the portcullis and we won't be affected by it now.
Yeah, because it's so
Right?
breezy.
Right?
Right.
Well,
Oh,
yeah, 23.
that's it. You taking 50, bro. Oh yeah, initiative. Let's go.
Ragnar got a
I
10.
mean, Derek, did you really have like an impressive speech Rahadin was gonna give?
Maybe.
This is
I
the
can
one
just
time
imagine-
Derek prepared for something.
Yeah.
I
There's
can
no
just
way.
imagine- I can just imagine Rahadin is like looking all smug, and he goes, as like he sucks in the cold air.
And he's frozen solid.
This is the one time Derek prepared for something and Nate's just like, fuck you, Derek. Iris
Yeah.
got a 0 on initiative somehow.
Damn.
That's the second time you've done that.
Iris has some narcolepsy, is what she got.
Ragnar got a 10. Iris got a 0.
she just took a nap.
What did you get, Orden?
It's all part of my plan.
8. I'm never gonna break this double digits.
Not with that attitude.
This is the last fight, Nate.
How do you know?
I don't know. Maybe we'll come out and then there will be like a goose that we have to fight after this. That's the final boss.
Oh, that goose ain't ready for me now. Finger Strahd, then I'll finger the goose.
Please don't.
I wish
finger me.
Caraxus had let me Hexblade curse him first.
Oh.
Hey,
Oh, I thought you were gonna use your I thought you were gonna put your sprite in there or whatever it is.
Oh, like
And
yeah, but that's after my turn. If I Hexblade cursed him first, I could have done something else to help.
yeah, I just didn't want to destroy your little sprite because I'm gonna have one good shot in this fucking fight with all the damn sunlight around. Unless I just keep blasting Kona Cold and just hope I hit something.
With your friend.
Exactly. Yeah, this is it.
hey Ray,
Yeah.
I need you to draw me another
I'm not
Another
gonna finger the goose.
another thing with a goose and like that Naruto finger jutsu that he does to
No.
Kakashi and
I'm not gonna do it. You can't.
But a really cold one.
no, it doesn't touch the goose because then we'd get in real trouble. It's just pointing at the goose. Like, connect the dots here, guys.
No, I'd rather not connect those dots. I saw Jeremy's thing in chat, and as soon as he said that, I was like, no, 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 no.
me and Jeremy are on the same wavelength sometimes because I was just waiting for y'all to get quiet so I could say that, and I'd seen that in the chat.
I forgot one. Where's East?
Derek, did I get to actually say something? Did I say something to him just? Did
You,
I
you
say?
started to.
Oh, okay.
You like you got your end route, like you will not escape this time, and then boom.
Okay, because that was basically me trying to hex blade curse him, but obviously Caraxis
I fucked that up.
interrupted me before I could actually say and I'm hex blade cursing him.
Well, you're up in initiative. Can
I'll
you still
allow
do
it.
it?
No,
Oh.
I just noticed it and moved it back to 0. Okay, so
And unless Derek, that was like we took the action at the same time to do so.
Yeah, like my intention, Derek, was before the little Fey thing got into the room, I wanted to do that. I thought that's what was coming.
you still boomed.
I still boomed,
And Rahadin
but
will go ahead.
he's obviously Hexblade cursed. I mean, look at him.
No.
You can't argue with that.
Fine. What does the curse do?
Hey Nate,
It just basically
when
it just basically allows me to add some extra damage to my attack.
Okay.
It is a +3.
Yep, that's fine.
I'd already hexblade cursed him once.
And Rahadin will look up at fuck that X. We'll look up at you at we'll look up at Caraxis and go, "You little pest! You learned a new trick." And he's just gonna hide around the corner, and he's gonna whisper back again, "Come down if you dare."
What a wimp.
And he's
Guys.
gonna ready his actions.
Guys, there's definitely a vampire down there or something undead.
All right, Caraxis, go.
Can I see a lever? Can we open up this portcullis?
Make a wisdom check to see if you can find a way to open it.
I really thought Rahadin was going to be like, come down here and flip the switch to open it.
You said a wisdom check, like a perception?
Yep.
It's a 15?
You look up and down this entire wall here. You don't see a lever. But that might be because that might be because you're blinded by the sword.
Also, I can't see shit. Master, can your Fae open up the door? Can he teleport in there?
Yes. We can do lots of things.
If you don't interrupt me again.
Prepare. Just ready to do something useful. The target.
I'm sorry, Master. It's so bright. I can't hear you.
Caraxis. Oh no.
Yes, Master.
No, I can't do it. I was going to say jump on my back, but what I'm about to do just won't work. Yeah. Okay. I'm just going to say just ready your attack.
Okay. So my readied action is going to be if I see someone pass through here before the gates open, then I'm just gonna start blasting.
Like with what?
With my cone of cold.
I think can't you only ready a cantrip
No, but
No.
effectively, what would happen is if you readied a spell and it doesn't
Mhm.
go off, you still lose the spell slot.
Oh well, these things are free, man.
Yeah, I know. It's just like it would be. You would lose the spell slot if you had spell slots.
Yeah, yeah. This I don't even have spell. Technically, I don't even have spell slots to cast this thing. But
Okay.
Derek's a G and gave me all the help I could ever need.
You know, during this fight, I may restrict it a little.
Oh, like you
That's
aren't gonna
that is
fucking
the
murder
broken
us all.
ability.
In fight nerf, I call.
Bullshit. Yeah,
Wow.
I won't do that.
Someone needs to nerf the DM. That was bullshit.
All
DM
right,
is too OP.
Radiant's turn.
Too
Uh,
OP.
I'm going to say, "You think you are clever, Raidin?" And he is raging. He's going to I know what I want to do. I just wish I had an extra round to do it. He is because my Fae takes a turn afterwards, so this is doesn't work out so well.
Hold an action until your Fae moves.
Yeah. No, because still, what I wanted to do. Oh yeah. I can. I know because it uses my action to take the reaction, which is to do my held action. So I just haven't got enough. Um, all right. So here we go. Raging is going to Misty Step. Um, into here, Derek. Yeah, he's going to Misty Step into there.
um,
Where's the lever?
but let me read. Black marble steps descend into this dark tomb that has a vaulted ceiling 30 feet overhead. The essence of evil permeates the very air. The smell of freshly turned earth is here. Settled into the dirt on the floor is a shining black coffin of finely waxed wood. The coffin's fittings are brilliant brass, and the lid is closed. South of the coffin are three gloomy alcoves. An iron lever protrudes from the north wall, east of the tomb's entrance. And along the eastern wall, you would see three other coffins lining the wall.
Yeah, so Raging has Misty stepped into the room.
Mm-hmm.
Where's the lever? Sorry.
On the right here.
Okay, excellent. Raging is going to run to here. And he's going to start attacking Rahadin.
Did you not pull the lever?
I did not pull the lever, Derek.
Okay.
It's a one-on-one fight, Derek.
Oh, you're
Come on,
so
you think I'm-
bad.
That is so raging.
you think I'm gonna? You think I'm gonna let Ragnar try and steal this kill?
He won't.
Rajin knocks him
Master,
backwards,
get
and
him.
Ragnar just throws a javelin through the portcullis and gets it.
Does a
17 does not hit.
sorry, Derek.
17 does not hit.
Could I retcon what I was going to do? I'm happy to take the 17 as a miss.
Since you already rolled the dice, yeah, I'm
No.
gonna say keep it.
Oh yeah, no. Again, that's fine. So instead of me running to here, Derek, I'm going to run to here. So like
How are
I've
you
jumped
not?
in here.
And you're gonna run around him, basically.
Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 to here, right? And instead of trying to hit him, I'm going to try and Eldritch Blast him. So I missed with the first one.
Okay, I'll do.
23
will hit.
for 10 damage.
Mhm.
Right, and he's going to get pushed back 10 feet, Derek, into the gap. And so Caraxes can now take his shot.
Done. He already has it. He already has it ready.
Once I heard Eldritch Blast, I was like, oh shit. He blasted in here.
Huh? You blast him with another cone of cold.
So wouldn't he go
Ooh.
onto the stairs technically?
Fine.
Since you kind of blasted him like that direction.
Okay. Yeah, I was kind of thinking of the wall though, but yeah, sure.
Yeah, 5, probably here.
That's what I was
He's gone-
thinking,
mine's
like
gone,
here.
5, and yeah.
Does he like his body slump against the lever?
No.
He tries to
And
grab it as he's
then-
flying
Lever's over
backwards.
here.
Help,
And
save me.
then Derek, so that is Raging's turn, right? Then my Fae is going to teleport to here.
that would activate his held action.
His held action.
Yeah, he held his action as he walked around the corner.
Oh, okay, yeah. So was this where the lever was, or was it here?
Yes, but
Yep.
he's going to attack real quick in case I might not kill, but 10 plus 10
Yeah, I don't think you're going to kill my Fae with one attack.
for 16 to hit.
16 misses.
Okay.
The Fae has better AC than me.
Because Raging
It's
loves it
sick.
more.
That's
I
true.
know.
Even with armor.
Yeah, and the Fae is going to pop the lever. Is that an interaction or an action, Derek?
I'll say it's an interaction.
Okay, so he'll pull the lever as his interaction, and he will just move to attack him twice.
Okay.
So the portcullis is up, right?
Yes.
Yeah. Okay. And because he teleported before he attacked, 22 to hit,
That hits for 13
and then 28 to hit.
for 16 more.
So 13 and 16, that's 29 damage onto his 40, 90 that he's took already off. Oh, 96, 90, 80 with my Eldritch Blast, and then the phase.
How is this man still alive?
They got a lot of health. And then on initiative count 20, Strahd takes his lair action. The portcullis closes. As he can open and close doors on initiative count 20.
Rahadin can?
No, the monster that is lying in the coffin right there. As he now opens the coffin door, and the portcullis closes in front of you, Caraxes, blocking you, the party from Rajin. And it is now Strahd's turn. And he is going straight for our good old. Oops, if I was on the right layer. Let's see.
There he is, that ugly bastard.
Okay. Okay. And he is just going to walk up onto Rajin and do his actions.
Is he currently in sunlight, or would he have just avoided it?
He would know to not stand in the sunlight because he's not stupid.
Yeah.
A clever girl.
Plus 9 to hit. And how many times can he do this? For a 13
Missing.
and a 28.
That one's a hit.
Oh, there he is. The motherfucker. What a tool.
I love that so much.
28 plus 4 plus 4d6. For 7 bludgeoning damage, and then the rest is necrotic.
Okay.
That's for the second hit. Okay.
Okay. And con save.
Do you have to make a con save? Oh yeah, for your Fae.
All good.
And then he would like wave his hands over towards the right side of the room on this direction. Rise, my brides. Take joy in this final battle we have against this party. None of them will leave alive. And the first next is the first. Whoops, not Warden's or Ragnar's turn. The first bride is to come up, boom, and make her turn, as she was next in line. 5, 10, and she is technically going to be. Well, the sunlight. Would this, even though it's around a corner, the sunlight wouldn't necessarily reach around the corner, would it?
Where did she start from, Derek?
She would walk into it, yes.
Did she start from here?
Yeah, she started from here.
Yeah. Okay. I was just wondering if she started from prone, but I think she should have enough.
Technically, it would go like this, wouldn't it?
30 feet. Yeah, they have enough.
Like it's a flashlight.
Yeah.
So it's getting kind of her.
I think from there she probably got enough cover.
That one would have enough cover.
Yeah, it's like 3/4.
But to get to there would be 20 movement.
Yep, which they have easily. And he's going to make.
But how much movement does she have?
30.
Okay, so if she stood up from prone, that means half movement.
15. Okay, so she's got to move one less. Or she can dash there, though.
Okay.
Okay, that'll be her turn then, because they don't have any bonus actions. Nope. And then the next one will rise because she was next in initiative order. Dissen. Boom. And she is literally gonna, if I can get to the next right layer, do the same thing and just walk and get kind of right behind her. And I'll actually show you a picture of all of the brides.
Oh, never mind.
It's in here somewhere. Ignore the guy that's in here because he's not here.
Oh,
that would be Escher, and you never met him.
did you get to see the mopey gay?
The mopey gay. I mean, it is Pride Month. So.
It is Pride Month, right?
It is now Ragnar's turn.
Okay. Ragnar is going to pull out.
Hold up. I actually never rolled Rahadin's initiative.
Oh,
yeah.
I mean, that's fine.
He did?
Rahadin.
Yeah.
Rahadin.
Yeah, he's at the top.
Oh, I never made his turn then.
No, you did.
Well, yeah, you did.
He held his
ready
action.
Held his action to move. Yep, you're right. Never mind. Back to Ragnar. I'm retarded.
Yep.
Thanks for agreeing with me.
Ragnar
bro.
is going to first pull out this this bone.
Leg bone. Thigh bone.
And that's not going to work right. Hold on. Why is it making the whole thing that? Anyways, that's Ragnar's sunlight that he's got.
Oh my goodness.
I also want to ask a question, Derek. I don't know if there's rules for this or if it's just DM discretion. But would Spirit Guardian stack? Because Ragnar and Iris can both cast Spirit Guardians.
Jesus.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Ragnar is going to step right up to the portcullis and cast Spirit Guardians.
See. Now everybody can see it.
And
Okay.
I can't make another order around me, so
Isn't it 20 feet?
And
it
What-
is. But
Oh, but it's the same size, so it's not gonna matter.
oh wait, I'm doing that wrong. That's what this needs to be.
Spirit Guardians is 15.
There we go. And I need to make
What's
this
that
15.
one? Oh,
That's my sunlight.
Spirit Guardians is 15 now, I think.
Yeah, I'm fixing that one.
this is going to be really confusing for everyone watching.
I can probably turn off my sunlight. That's probably not that
there are
important.
so many circles I can't freaking understand what's going on here.
All right. Everyone spread out and get your auras fixed.
Well, Iris technically
Dude.
shouldn't have an aura yet. She hasn't cast Spirit Guardians, but she will eventually. So I'll fix that for now till she casts it. But
Okay.
the red circle is Ragnar's Spirit Guardians. And that's his turn. He's just waiting. Because he can't get through the door.
And then out of the ground, you would just start see some undead oops, not there. Undead creatures. Fucking. You know what? I made that one too big. Copy. Let's paste him back over here. Start crawling out of the ground as they surface. As 4 zombies.
They're so small.
Yeah, they're tiny creatures. I don't know
You're
why
so
the token.
little.
The token is literally this big, and I don't know why.
Oh, that's adorable.
I like it. Don't tell me they're babies.
A
They're
little
strong
baby.
There's those things from Dante's Inferno.
Those are the things Nate wanted, but I said couldn't have.
Mhm.
And the two start their turn in sunlight. So that do they have anything negative in sunlight? No, they are not. They are not hindered by sunlight. This one is going to walk up onto Caraxus and have advantage on his attack.
That's Drakey.
So,
Or Drakey,
are-
Faye Drakey.
yeah. Are these things supposed to be that small? Because you can
I don't
just
know.
Yeah. Because you can
It's like
create
the little zombies in Minecraft.
No, they're medium, so they're supposed to be regular size. I don't know why the token's tiny as shit.
You can resize it.
I am. I'm gonna resize them.
Hey, there we go.
Why do they look like Braveheart with the face paint?
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're the only one seeing that.
And he's flanking the Fey creature. You make oh Jesus Christ! They get 3 attacks.
Ah,
3 attacks.
It's nice knowing you guys.
that laugh. It's only Drakey.
A 7 will miss.
Yeah.
15 will miss.
Yeah.
And a 16 will miss. Right.
Yeah. Correct.
Okay. Oh wait, they're at advantage. So the first one
Yeah.
missed. This is the advantage for the second one.
Yeah.
Miss. Miss. Okay, never mind. He missed all 3 anyway.
Damn. What is this dude's AC?
17.
And how much? How far
Dude.
can they move?
Raging loved me like that.
20. 5, 10, 15. Oops. 15 and 20. Advantage.
Okay, those two need to make saves too, Derek, because they're in Spirit Guardians.
Okay, I'll do that.
And they also have half speed while they're in that red circle.
Okay, then this one
Yeah.
couldn't make it there. So that one would be.
Spirit Guardians does go through walls as well, though. So.
So what saves do they have to make?
They need to make a Wisdom save. DC 14.
A 12 and a 16.
The 16 will pass.
Okay.
19 total damage, radiant.
Okay. And then the other one will take 8. The one on the left took more damage than the one on the right.
8 is not half of
Wait,
19, Derek.
Fine. 9.
We need all the help we can get right now. Don't try to take 1 HP. Don't try to take 1 damage away from us.
And then this one will move up to here. He also has to make a save. Oh, wait. Let's make the second attack, third attack. This one crit failed on his first attack onto Specky. So he's going to hit his friend because he's an idiot. It's a D4 plus 1. 4 damage. And then did a 20 hit Specky.
Yep.
4 plus 1 for 5 slashing damage onto Specky.
5 slashing damage.
Yes. And then 1 more.
Oh, Craxus is looking rough. It might be less than you know.
And then, Jesus Christ!
You guys suck.
For 6 more damage onto his friend because he bit his friend somehow.
It's too bright. He couldn't see where he was biting.
I feel that.
This one is going to move up to here, make his wisdom save for 19 damage. And then 3 attacks onto Rajin. He probably won't hit any of them. Never mind.
Holy shit.
For
Hey.
his bite attack, he's going to bite you for, that is 5 plus another D4. For 7 piercing damage?
7 piercing on
Yes.
Raging.
Yes, because he crit.
Yeah, okay.
And then an 18.
Yeah, that's a hit.
For 6 slashing damage as he claws you. And then another claw. So
Yeah, get him out the way now, Derek.
5 plus, that's 11 more slashing damage.
You rolled 2 crit fails and then 2 crits. Also, I just realized I have a zombie kid on my soundboard. That's perfect
What's
for
it
this
sound like?
situation.
What's it sound like?
Where the hell is that from?
That sounds
Oh,
like
no.
some nasty anime shit right there. That doesn't sound like a
really
zombie
does.
kid.
Yeah, those 2 woo for a zombie kid.
Another 4 bite piercing damage as he bites you again. As another one bites you. Whoops. And an 8, that'll miss. And then a 9 will miss.
What is 0 success? Oh,
I put equals 3 on accident. As they have finished their turn. And then, Orden, you saw the portcullis get raised by the lever from Specky or Drakey, and then it immediately closed when Strahd showed his face.
I am going to. Can I move to the same spot that Caraxus is in for temporarily?
I don't think-
Yeah.
Yes.
Can
'cause he
I
is
just
small.
shift over 1?
Just for now?
Or oh, I have to move back there?
Yeah.
Well, I can move back. I just wanted.
What are you gonna do?
I'm going to attack this portcullis twice.
Okay.
Fair enough.
17 on the first hit.
Wait, did the portcullis take 50 damage from my cold too?
It's a portcullis. It ain't taking damage.
Wait, are you serious?
Yeah, don't y'all know that doors can take damage, but portcullises can't?
Yeah, Derek, come on. This has to have some damage.
It doesn't
It's
have
just a glorified fence.
If I had another animate object spell, I'd just make it come alive and raise itself up, but I use that on the doors.
Okay, question. Can
Damn.
I retcon that and just say that once the portcullis raises up, I'm going to ready an action to run through?
Yes, I can do that.
Okay. Because if it's not going to... What's the point if it's not going to work?
You could try using your strength to lift it, but your
don't
plus
think I'm
3 is
strong
never
enough.
going to lift it.
Yeah, because you told me last time that there was no way that I can lift it. And I imagine that Orded having almost thrown it at his back is like, okay, maybe that's not a good idea.
But yes,
Okay, I'm
when
going to
it
ready
raises
action.
again, you can ready your action to run through
Okay.
instantly.
When it raises again, who's going to lift it? One of the 50 enemies that's in there?
And then the last bride opens her coffin. That's 15, 20, 25 to get here. And she has to make a wisdom save.
$19 again for her group.
Well, I was still gonna take that one. Take the 19 from before.
We've been rolling a new... It's supposed to be one for each creature, but to make things easy, we've been rolling a new one for each group. So, still got 19.
So it missed. Because she rolled a 13 for 19 damage. And then she is going to make attacks onto Drakey.
I think this one is disadvantage.
It is in sunlight.
Because of the sunlight, yes. Okay. And then when it starts, it's turn in sunlight. It takes it. Okay. 6. And that is a 13 to hit for the first one.
Miss.
And an 11.
Miss.
Okay. Next up is Iris. I realized I haven't been doing something. Okay.
I guess she's just gonna step forward to the wall. And what?
Oh, okay. I did forget Rahadin and Ismark, though. You do need those guys.
Richten. You mean Van Richten?
And Richten. 1d20.
Why don't they just put them at the bottom of the order? So after Iris goes, they just go there.
Just to muddle things up a bit more, she'll step forward and cast Spirit Guardians too, since that's really all we can do from here for right now.
Okay. Whatever. As it is now, is Mark's turn. Does anybody have mending to fix his crossbow? Because he's fucking useless.
I kept saying fix his crossbow, and you guys were like, yeah. So did you actually fix it?
He legit can't do anything without fixing his crossbow right now, so...
You guys
Well,
never
you better
listen.
get on it.
He's going to move up to here and also ready his action. If that portcullis opens, him and Orden are just going to book it in. as it's going to close on them. If you tell him otherwise, he won't do it. But he's going to be like, once that portcullis opens again, if it opens again, we need to rush on in there.
Wait, so who needs a crossbow?
Not Rictavio, but Ismark. His crossbow bolt broke, remember? Because he crit failed. At the very first fight.
Will he take a bow? Does he know how to use a bow? Or a staff? We got a few staffs, like, just hanging around.
He's got swords, but he can't use a sword right now.
Yeah, well, he can also see in sunlight, so I'd hand him his bow hand him my bow if he wants to.
I don't think he's proficient with a bow. Yeah, sure. Hand him your bow. He'll take it. With
Yeah,
your...
I toss him my bow and my fucking quiver.
Okay, and
Do something.
That'll be his action is taking your bow, and he'll ready it for the next rounds. Then it's Van Richten. The fuck can he even do from here? Absolutely freaking nothing. Well,
Iris,
actually, he's gonna tell Ismark to hand back your bow, and he's just gonna use his action to cast Mending on the crossbow.
Good fucking lord.
Every time Caraxus tries to give somebody a weapon, they're like, I have something better. I don't want that.
You don't want my strength, you don't want my holy sword, you don't want my bow.
I forgot about the string.
That's still laying on the steps of Strahd's castle somewhere too.
The fucking imaginary friend has a better AC than I do. Fucking done with this game, man.
Strahd shows up with the string and throws it at Caraxus like he forgot this.
So, which spirit guardian is gonna go first?
I don't know if it matters. It's 2 different saves.
I know, but which one are you gonna use first?
Probably Ragnar, since he's first in the initiative, just for the hell of it.
Ragnar got another one. Ragnar stole the Radiant Still.
No.
Whoa! I killed freaking Rahadin.
Yes.
Your spirit guardians go through this, pass through the portcullis and just surround Rahadin, and then they just start beating the shit out of him.
How much HP did he have left?
6.
Oh my god!
Ragnar's like, yes.
that definitely could have been Caraxus's kill right there.
Ragnar just turns and screams in Caraxus' face.
Caraxus could have been so saved in Raging's eyes right there.
Oh,
Like, just think if Caraxus had killed Rahadin right there and then, right? Raging would have been so proud of him. And now, Ragnar, you've taken that away.
now he's proud of Ragnar.
My little dwarf.
Ragnar.
As it is now Caraxus' turn.
I'm so proud of Ragnar.
I hate this game so much.
You're just like wiping your eyes with Caraxus's loincloth.
Hell no, I'm not ever touching that thing again.
You're gonna get the clap if you do.
I should be getting the clap right now. I just killed Rahadin with one shot.
This makes my decision a lot easier. So Derek, I can move my I take
this is for hitting Master in the knee.
I take both of my hands around Ragnar's neck, and then I use my mage hand to put some extra pressure on him. No, I am going to use mage hand.
Do you go to French kiss him and just cone of cold him down his throat?
And then as he's frozen, I just like softly caress his face.
You can call me Godzilla now.
Don't talk. It will ruin it.
Don't talk.
You draw my break.
I'm going to, so I can move my mage hand up to 30 feet. I would like to mage hand.
Does it have to be on something you can see?
Maybe on normal mage hand, but I have special mage hand. Because I have mage hand Ledgerman.
I think last time you did it,
Because
you
of the-
saw through your within.
to the point
It
you
says
whoops,
when you cast Mage Hand, you can make a spectral hand invisible, and you can perform the following actions with it. You can stow one object in a hand holding a container worn by a current creature. You can retrieve an object in a container worn by another creature. You can use thieves' tools. You can perform one of these tasks. Oh, I guess technically no. All right, so I cone a cold. Or can I hide first?
Craxon's
Like,
gonna
kind of
kill
pop-
Specky.
I mean,
That is
what,
Drake.
yeah, Drakey. Can I like
You're
pop
gonna
in here,
kill one
hide, and then
map-
come back out?
I mean, you do have sneak attack on. I don't know. You don't
Not-
because of
No, not in the sunlight. This is if I can't open the door, I might
it's
as well
Kona
do
Cold, it doesn't
something.
do sneak attack anymore.
What?
You're gonna kill one of Master's creations.
I don't give a fuck about this thing.
Would Caraxus actually do that?
Oh,
Yes.
absolutely. He would love to kill this fucking thing.
This guy is
Um,
like,
And Kona
he's the-
Cold.
he's the one who he never refills the coffee maker. Like, that's the kind of coworker he is.
All right, no.
Okay.
Craxus will
Seriously
hold his
though,
action.
would Caraxus do this knowing that's gonna leave Rajin in there by himself? Above and beyond Caraxus not liking Drakey.
What other option does he have?
I don't know. I'm not playing him. I'm
Which
just
one-
saying, would
Which
Caraxus
of, these, which of these would it get?
The two zombies.
Like Cone
I
of
mean,
Cold? Like,
Yeah, I was trying to look over at that.
would it get this
that
one?
angle.
This one? This one?
Would it though? Because of the wall.
Well, so that's the
It's
thing.
across
That wall would
Across
cut it
the
off.
corner of the wall.
That's
Yeah,
I
3/4
would like
covered.
to shoot it from where Iris is, but even then, that wall would stop it.
I think because of if the sunlight goes this way, like if we said the sunlight goes like that way, then I think Cone of Cold would kind of go that way as well.
Well, and that's what I was saying with the last fight. It's kind of a Derek.
Because then it would have.
You
If
know.
I would have done that, it would have hit Iris and Iris and Orton.
Yeah.
In the previous fight.
Hmm.
By the same rule.
Yeah.
Mhm.
Okay.
What I would say is for probably Ragnar, because he's already yelling. I'd whisper yell as hard as I can to tell Ragnar to tell Rajin to move Drakey, and he would charge up a cone of cold. And I would hold my action until Drakey is moved or dead, and I'm gonna start blasting.
Okay. Who were you telling to tell Rajin what to do?
Ragnar, because he's already loud.
Would that one be a safe space?
Would right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, so that'd be 5, 10.
Technically, no. Well, it depends on how you angled the cone, I guess.
I mean, I'd be shooting straight down.
Yeah.
But also, Derek, would the cone kind of like, burst out a little bit from this funnel, kind of like a black powder rifle where all the smoke goes,
You'd make the air colder, but it's not gonna hurt. In that, it would be the
No.
same effect as hitting Iris and Orton in the hallway.
Gotcha. All right, just want to toss it out there. Yeah, but
If I fudge it for one, I gotta fudge it for all.
no, I get that. But that's it. I'm gonna hold my action until Rajin's done with his turn, and if Specky's not moved, then I'm blasting.
Okay. Until after Rajin's turn, then you blast.
Yeah.
Ragnar
Just
yells.
hoping Specky's not there.
Ragnar yells, "Move, you big Drake!"
That's a little Drake. Okay. Raging is going to, with Rahadin not there, that's makes things a bit more helpful. I will inspiration this if I need to, Derek. Right, I'm gonna Eldritch Blast Strahd.
Okay.
Does it 18 hit?
Um, yes.
Okay, so Strahd gets pushed back 10 feet,
And 6 damage, right?
and then 6 damage.
Okay.
And then he is going to he's gonna Eldritch Blast this one, Derek.
Okay.
Right? I'm not gonna inspiration this one unless not unless at all. So Eldritch Blast. So that one also gets blasted back 10 feet. Okay. Then Raging is going to move to here. How far is that? I was here, right? So 5, 10. He's going to 15, 20, 25. He's going to move to there.
You can take opportunity attacks?
I'm going to take 3 opportunity attacks.
Okay. Where are they?
1, 2,
3
and
hit.
3.
The 19 to hit.
It does.
2. 13 will miss. And then the third one is a 22.
Yeah. That was close to another
2.
And
So
that
you
was
got-
close to another one of them crits.
None of them were crits, no.
No, but what that last one was.
No, he rolled a 22, not a.
You
It was
rolled a
really
19.
close, is
He
what he's
rolled a
saying.
19, Derek. He was close to another crit.
Oh, close to another crit. I thought you said it was another crit.
No. Right. How's this looking?
Like all of the brides, they're good.
Okay. This one's in sunlight though, right?
Yes.
They all are in sunlight.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh wait, never mind. I forgot about the
Okay.
wall.
Have these zombies taken any damage yet?
They have each of those 3 zombies that attacked you have taken equal amounts of damage. 19 to be
Okay.
exact, from a spirit.
Okay.
grenade.
So you know what? I'm going to attack this one because I think it's in sunlight.
Yeah.
So I'm going to attack
the
that
wife.
one. Yeah.
Okay.
With not at advantage. Does a 16 hit?
Yes.
Okay. For 17. No. Yeah, 17. And then another one. 27
Hits
to 10.
for 10. Okay.
Right. And then bonus action. Poof. Somewhere you can see. There, I guess. And then he'll just run around here like this.
Okay.
And that, I believe, should trigger.
So it triggers the lair action, but it's something
No, it
Strahd chooses.
Should trigger Caraxis's.
Oh, yes. Cone of Cold.
That sucked.
Yeah, it wasn't the best. They can't all be winners.
How much damage was it?
28 total. DC 13.
Half damage will kill him. And
Perfect.
that one will do because they're gonna fail.
Did we say if the sunlight hits this one, it's getting hit as well?
The sunlight hits just the one in the south. The 2 on
Okay.
the wall, not in sunlight.
But the cone of cold.
No, we did cone of
Just-
cold different. We did it if it's
Yeah,
going
yeah,
through,
okay.
it's a straight line.
Yeah, that's fine. Hopefully, I'm within range for someone to heal me as well.
This is yeah.
As
Come on, Ricky.
on on initiative count 20. As all of you would, let me look up this stat block. All of you would see right next to Reijin a ghost-like creature of somebody you once knew in Korast would just appear right next to Reijin and make an attack. +4 to hit.
Is it affected by the sunlight?
No, it's just a random specter attack then, and then he goes away.
Oh, okay.
For an 11. That'll miss. You all see like a spectral figure of Korast just appear out of the ground, take a swing at Reijin, and then disappear back into the ground.
Or the mist form,
The mist form,
forms. Yeah.
I haven't needed. I'm glad I haven't needed to, but I'm forgetting the legendary actions. I'm an idiot.
Or the visceral look of hatred on his face as he like grips the sword even harder, and he looks like he's just about to pound down these portcullis to get Strahd.
And he isn't going to be. He is very smart, so he's going to move right outside of the sunlight range. 1 minute. Everybody, make a dex save as he is shooting a fireball in your direction.
Hey, Derek, would that go through the portcullis?
But we
It would
have
hit the
Ordinance
portcullis
+4, right?
Yeah, you would have Ordinance +4.
Do we get
That's
advantage since it has to go through the portcullis?
In sunlight.
No.
Okay, so this portcullis can't take damage, and it allows attacks to go through it. So,
It's not going
guys,
through it,
we
it's
can start
hitting-
blasting through it.
It can hit it. Well, you can make shots through the portcullis all you want.
Yeah, I've been doing it all
Total
fight.
is going through the entire damn time.
Well, to be fair, Caraxus can stick his lips through it because he's flavoring it as breathing cone of cold. You can sit there like this through the portcullis.
Does a 15 do, Derek? As I use my inspiration to re-roll it and failed. So, does a 15 do it?
Save is a no DC 18 to take half.
Ooh.
Damn, Ragnar got a 17.
90 or 10d6. Okay. As he is casting it at fifth level.
Iris got a 23. It would be 33 damage if you failed the save, and 16 if you passed.
Also, me, Iris, and Ragnar have resistance to fire.
Yes.
Ragnar doesn't.
Derek, can you just check how much HP I have if you click on my token?
Yeah, you have
Oh, no.
34. So you are at 1. You are at literal 1.
Oh my
I
god.
do have Death Ward, I remember.
Yes.
See?
So if you get hit again, your death ward will activate.
So, how did we do this last time where we had resistance? Did we just take a quarter, or did we dissipate the damage completely?
Quarter, unless you have the like an ability that says you completely negate it. Like
No, I just have resistance. That's why I was asking.
Caraxus would take 0 if he passed the check.
Well, I still have my dex resistance or my dex save auto. My last save for it. My legendary dex resistance. Yeah, so I can't come back here or else I'd be fucked up.
as that is his turn. Okay. Next up is the two spawn, or the one spawn.
What did Caraxis get on his save?
He didn't have to.
Yeah, I just
Oh,
did.
was that from one of the spells?
No, remember
Yeah.
he had the dark power?
Right, yeah, one of the gifts.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, this is my last day to use that gift.
Okay. And make
She
wisdom
needs to make
save.
a wisdom save first.
You have to make two.
2 of them.
A 6 and a 14.
Nice.
That's gonna fail both, I believe.
And it's 20
8,
for
19,
being in
11,
sunlight.
12. 1 second. Yeah, so that's gonna fail both. So Ragnar's damage is 14 damage, radiant. And Iris damage is 18 damage radiant.
Okay.
So what, 32?
Yep, I got him. She's gonna screech out in a very angry, siren-y voice. You will all die here. Master has commanded it. And she's gonna go up and try to attack Rajin at disadvantage since she is in sunlight.
Did they take damage from Orden's sword?
Oh yeah, I already did that.
Okay.
Or she did right now. Yes.
Look, I'm just trying to kill her before she gets Rajin.
Although technically she didn't start in sunlight because she was around the corner. I'll do the damage anyway. Plus 6. That'll miss, right?
Yep.
Crit fail fish. Nope. Okay. And then the next one, we'll do the same. Roll the 2 stupid wisdom saves, a 6, oops, and a 1. So that'll also be 32 damage.
You rolled a 6 on the first one last time too.
Nice. And then at disadvantage, your death ward is triggered.
Yeah.
You all see Rajin get clawed out by one of Strahd's brides, and he falls to the ground, and then just gets back up onto one knee. Your movement won't be cut in half because of it. I won't do that, but just for.
I don't think I'm going anywhere at this moment in time. Question though, Derek.
Yes.
Like, does it kill me, or like does it put me unconscious, or does it just keep me from going unconscious?
Let me see how it's worded.
Because I'm just wondering about my concentration.
No, you touch a creature and granted a measure of protection from death, so you wouldn't be dead at any point during it.
Gotcha. Okay.
Oh yeah, on to Drakey.
Yeah.
Okay. And next up will be Ragnar. You've seen Rajin, he's getting his ass beat. All by himself.
I mean, at the moment, he is just maneuvering these people for Caraxis to like slam dunk at the moment.
Ragnar will start speaking in Dwarven, and he'll Rajin up a little bit because he can't really do anything else right now. Actually, I need to do something else first, and this might not be good because I forgot to do this. 1 second. How much damage did we take earlier?
16. Don't forget though, you've got Odin's aura.
+4.
It's half damage, right? And it was 33, so that's 18. That's not so. Ragnar's gonna fail his concentration on spirit guardians. So
33 is 16.
16. So it meets. So that does pass, right?
Yep.
Okay. So now I need to do Iris.
What are we rolling for?
I forgot to
Con
roll
save.
my concentration checks.
When did you take damage? Oh, the
From the
From
fireball.
the fireball.
That's right.
And that's gonna pass too, because Iris only took like 8 damage. So it's half or 10, whichever's higher. So that's okay. We're good. I just remembered that I needed to do that. And then I'll see. You can continue on. I'll see Ragnar's going to use his bonus action to try to heal Rajin and ready a move action to run in, I guess, if the portcullis opens before his next turn. And I'll roll. You can continue on. I'll roll the healing in the chat.
So 3 people are readying an action to run in with only 1 space to run to.
Right. Who is readying to run in?
Orden, Ismark, and now Ragnar.
Can I?
Well, mine.
It is so Ragnar's not healing me.
No,
Yeah,
he's
I'm using a bonus action.
Oh, okay.
I guess I can.
Kevin was
That's
gonna-
true.
Kevin was literally going to buy a plane ticket and come kill you.
I mean, I said I was going to heal him. Maybe Ragnar won't ready an action to do that. So I'm going to heal Rajin with my bonus action, and then I'm going to take my movement and start. No, shit, I can't do that either. I'll tell Rictavio or Van Richten to find something to hold the portcullis open if it opens.
Okay. Can I just say to the group, keep me up. Prepare yourselves to get in. Orden, it is your time to fly. And hopefully Orden knows what I'm saying. Come to me. Reach out your hand.
You'll get 10 HP back, Rajin.
Ooh, whopping.
This zombie's going to run in and die instantly because of the stupid spirit guardians. He doesn't have enough health to survive it anyway.
The spirits just rip the zombie to shreds.
Well, that's another one for Ragnar.
Ragnar's the
Listen,
MVP.
That was partly
I'm
mine, dearie.
softening all of these guys up. I've got so many assists.
It's now Orden's turn.
I'm going to turn to Iris and Ragnar and Caraxus to be like, see you guys on the other side. And I will squeeze past Caraxus and hold out my hand to Rajin. Are you going to do something right now, or should I? Can I do something else?
I can't until it's my turn. So you just ready your action.
Okay. Well, do I have to ready my action to hold out my hand to you?
I would say that's just an interaction.
Yeah, would you say so, Derek?
Yeah, so you're readying an action to attack?
I'm readying an action. I need to keep him alive. No. Van Richten will do that. I'm going to ready an action to where once I get to the other side, then I'm going to attack these brides.
Okay. Okay, next up is the last bride, and she is going to roll her 2 wisdom saves. Fail and mega fail.
And sunlight damage as well. I'm guessing.
Already did that.
Are you gonna actually roll a d20 for that, Derek? Because that's not a
Yeah,
d20.
instead of not of you just rolled a 1d 2do.
Regardless.
Perfect.
1d2.
You know, that has happened tonight so much. It's just
Good.
I'm just trolled, and I love it. Roll20 just wants to meme.
Roll20 knows it's the big fight, and the heroes always win.
Mhm.
Except for Ragin, who his ass kicked.
We can't do shit
No.
right now.
If this was a TV show, Ragin would have to die.
Yeah.
Like from a story writing perspective, he has to die here.
Mhm.
I mean, Raging has done, like, he hasn't done all the damage, but he has done everything so far.
Yeah, yeah.
He's got the portcullis open. He's got the portcullis open. He's tanked a load of hits. He's put people in the firing line. Like,
And
No,
yet
he's the
Ragnar has
MVP.
killed everything so far.
yeah, because he keeps bringing
Ragin
stuff
is
through.
Ragin is the assist master. He is
is.
the LeBron James.
He is.
Okay, so
What the fuck is
Roll-
Praxis
roll-
gonna do without Ragin?
roll your 2 spirit guardian.
I guess I'll have to figure it out.
He's just gonna kill himself.
Suicide.
What else?
I mean, I feel sorry for these brides, to be fair.
Oh yeah, they're Strahd does not give a shit. He is sending them in.
Well,
Strahd's gonna get some cold to the face too. Fuck him.
Yeah.
Trust me. After Iris's turn, I'm remembering the legendary action to move. Hey, Nathan, are you rolling your spirit guardian damage?
You're muted.
I just assumed you were
were?
going to do it the same amount for the other brides.
What was the amount then?
30 something,
I think it was 32. Okay.
Oh, I like that.
14,
Yeah.
18.
Or you got another kill, boys. Or this one was probably Iris's kill, but you got another kill. The Oakenbeards.
The Oakenbeards are just going to take everything down in Barovia.
And it's now Iris's turn.
She's like, "Hey, Strahd, I see you have an opening for a wife."
Iris is kind of getting frustrated that that no one's able to get in there. And other than Rei-Jin, it kind of seems like the fight's going well. So she has this almost frustrated but disappointed look on her face. Like she's aggravated, but she's kind of bored with what's happening right now. And I guess she'll cast Healing Word on Rei-Jin as well. For 10 more HP. Love how she does the same amount as her brother with less die.
And then Strahd is using a legendary action to move out of firing range. As it is Marc's turn. And he is going to shoot at one of the brides with his newly repaired heavy crossbow. Plus 30. And miss. And Richtaven is going to move here. And since he can't get in either, where is his spell sheet? I've used the 5th, I've used the 4th. You get it at 3rd level then. Actually, yeah, you get it at 3rd level. So it'd be 8 plus 7. Raging gets 15 more health. With
Nice.
2 1s. With 2 1s.
Well, not nice, I guess, but that's Raging is standing up straight again. He was on his knee, sort of being propped up by his sword, but he's able to stand up straight now as he begins to reach for Ordin's hand. While Caraxis is like crouched on all fours, taking a big exhale.
Next up is Caraxis.
Caraxis is like teary-eyed, mostly because he can't fucking see shit. but also
he just hears him getting beat down.
he knows exactly what's going on, and he's in a conflict. He half wants to cast invisibility on Ray Jin to just buy him a hit or two. But he's gonna cone a cold instead to try to end these people.
And
Fucking
what-
29. Ah!
What save are they again?
A
Con
DC
save.
13.
And it's
Con.
con- roll two.
Do they have good con, Derek?
One to 22, 1 to 23.
He's running out of
Okay.
cold.
They take 14.
But they still take 14.
Yeah. Ah, fuck. Okay, Kevin, would casting invisibility on you help at all,
No,
or would it be marginal?
they're at disadvantage attacking me anyway.
Okay. Oh, okay. Well, that's
And I'm gonna do something now anyway, which is gonna break invisibility, so there'll be no point.
right.
Rajin.
Um,
Oh, and
Okay.
on Craxus's end of turn, Strahd's just gonna use a legendary action to move back here.
perfect.
Lightning breath.
Ooh, you done fucked up.
Raging sees Odin's hand, and maybe a genuine smile comes across his face as they sort of a glint in his eye reaches Odin's, and he nods and smiles and says, "Let's fly." And he grabs Odin's hand, and he's going to not thunderstep, dimension door, both of us.
That's your thing,
Uh,
Nathan.
Yeah, he's gonna dimension door both of us to here. So like, I'm gonna put like Odin right here, so she can like just attack Strahd like here.
And Orden just like
Like,
steps out of this dimension door wearing Sergei's armor and his sword, and he just has the wrath of having seen his previous best friend come back from the dead in his eyes.
You can't attack him though.
I ready my
No.
action.
Well, you're 10 feet away.
You can't
Yeah,
move and
that's
then
what-
attack.
You can't move.
That's why I said I'm gonna put Raging right here.
Or-
Or I mean, I'll put Raging right here if I need to. Like just anywhere where Odin can just start
Mhm.
wailing on
Okay,
Strahd.
make one attack.
Wait, me?
Yep.
Okay, I'm
get
going to attack him, and I'm going to attempt to second level smite him if I hit. 27.
You hit.
Let's see.
So that's
That is-
2d8 for
Well,
the sword, right?
No, wait,
And then
you're
4d8.
using. Well, does readying an action also use your bonus action, or is that just your reaction?
A smite is not an action. Is not a bonus action.
It's part of the action.
It's only certain types of smites are bonus action. Like my smite's a
Yeah.
bonus action.
This one's just an
Yeah.
action.
Yeah, divine smite isn't. So I think that's 2d8 for the sword,
Yeah.
2d8 for smite, 2d8, one extra d8 for the level, one extra d8 for being
Hold on, I got
undead.
this.
5d8. 6
Yeah, that's another 48.
68 altogether.
That's going to be 14 plus 17.
31. 31 damage. Oh, and it's all radiant.
How's
Sorry.
Strahd looking at this? Like, is he surprised at all?
A little bit. You see a little bit of surprise in his eyes. You attack him, and he's using his last legendary action.
Derek, I've not finished my turn yet.
Go ahead.
Because all I've done is used an action.
Yep.
So Raging steps to here, uses his interaction to open the portcullis.
Nobody has their readied action to move in.
Wait,
Because they all
No,
attacked
like-
or did something.
No.
Ragnar-
No.
Yeah.
Ragnar told Lucy and
is-
Rickton to prop it open.
And they only used bonus actions, I believe. Iris and Ragnar only used a bonus action to heal. Specky comes running around the corner after hiding from the fireball. He's going to move to here. What's that? 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. He's going to teleport to here, and he's going to attack Strahd with advantage. For a crit, Derek.
Nice.
7 and 12 is 19.
Okay.
And then a 20 for another 18 damage.
Okay.
So 19 and 18 right there on Strahd. And I think it's like with this swagger, confident attitude, he just smiles at Strahd as he just pulls the lever down, and everyone just starts bum rushing in.
Only
that would
Ragnar
be-
has moved in.
Okay. I don't know if
Can Iris
had
move
her-
in with since she just used a bonus action or no?
Did you say you readied her action to do the same?
No, I didn't with Iris.
Then no.
Yeah, and that will be Raging's turn. So now Strahd can do
Okay.
what he wishes.
Okay. He is going to use his lair action to do something, which it's something that you do not see. And then he's just gonna smile back, and he turns invisible as he uses greater invisibility on himself. And he is going to go into the GM lair. Oof. And how far can he move? 30. Perfect. Okay. And that is Strahd's turn. His two wives get to go now. Okay. They can't even do anything because
They can roll wisdom saves.
no, the random sunlight is going to kill them regardless.
Hell yeah.
Sunlight from somewhere is killing both of them.
They're still mine. I still
As
got
they
those
just go,
kills.
"Ah!" and they just start falling apart like into dust. They are
Oh, block the door, block the door.
Don't
It
worry, I
is
got an
now-
idea.
Ragnar's turn.
Where is he?
I've got an idea. And I'll hold out my hand, kind of like stop, don't do anything just yet if you want to ready an action.
I don't. Oh, what action am I gonna ready?
Maybe an attack?
Not from
Well,
here.
Finally, there's no full cover for him to hide behind.
10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Ragnar's gonna post up on this side with that thigh bone ready. And if Strahd gets within melee with him, he's gonna swing.
Okay. If something comes within melee range, he's attacking. Okay. Fucking mint. I love greater invisibility. Okay, next up is Orden.
Orden is going to bend down, get a whole bunch of dirt in his hands, close his eyes. No, keep his eyes open and use divine sense to smell where Strahd went.
Divine. Does it only? Don't you only sense if it's in range? Does it say exactly where?
Yeah, 60 feet. You know the location of any celestial fiend or undead within 60 feet of you that is not behind total cover.
Oh,
Okay, one sec.
and I would have got away with it too if it weren't for that stinking blind sense.
You would sense.
The only time it actually works.
Yeah.
You would sense undead in. You said 60 feet.
Oh, dang, yeah.
How far is 60 feet away?
That's going to be behind cover though. In that, if it's in that room.
Yep, it's behind cover.
Yeah.
You can't sense that anything behind cover. You can't sense anything in this room anymore.
Did we hear the door open?
It's a portcullis.
No, I
Well, it
mean,
still would have to raise
if-
and close.
if
It was
Strahd,
right-
I'm
it
just
was
thinking
marked
like if
raised.
Strahd went in that room, if he had to
didn't
open the
actually know that.
door.
I was just gonna sense that you would sense that you knew the dogs, in the undead dogs were in that room before, so.
Okay,
Yeah,
well
the
that's
fire
fine.
dog.
I was just asking, like, if Strahd went in that room, if we heard the, the squeaky hinges or anything.
So Orden, you do not sense anything within range of you.
Orden's eyes just shoot open, and he drops the dirt that he has. He's not here. He must
The
have run
coffin.
away.
Oh, that would be total cover.
And then, as an interaction, we would have
Well,
seen the coffin
I'm not
open.
talking about him hiding in it. I'm just talking. I'm like trying to get you to look at it and make sure there's nothing.
It would have opened up right above it.
It was already
I'm not
open, but
talking
you would've
about
seen it
him
closed.
hiding in it. I'm talking
I am.
about looking down in it to make sure there's nothing important in there.
Oh, okay.
But it also could be a trap.
As an interaction, can I see if there's anything in this coffin?
There is nothing in this coffin. It is
Okay.
empty.
Can I also
yeah.
use an interaction to kick it closed?
Sure.
Okay, and then I'm going to use my action to move 30 feet. Whoops. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25. I'm just going to stay here. Rajin, see if you can break the lever to where it'll stay open. He might try to retreat back here.
Do
And
you
then
wish
I'll-
me to stay?
You're welcome to, but we shouldn't be divided right now.
Are you destroying the coffin? Burning it?
I am, if no one else is.
Yeah, I'll ask Van Richten's opinion. Perhaps there's another way out of this room. We should search quickly.
Van Richten will respond to burning it would probably be a good idea, because if a vampire does get vanquished in battle, if he were to revive, it would be within his coffin.
Can I just check out these alcoves?
Well, you're
then?
not out of combat, so it's
Oh.
not your turn.
Oh, okay, sorry.
So it'd be Iris's turn.
Should I go in there and try to burn the coffin as Iris? I can get there in this turn.
If you could hold off a turn, I'd appreciate that.
Iris will stay here. What?
Nothing.
Iris will stay here, and seeing that Orden ran out, and she'll move 5 feet closer to Orden, and ready an action to stab at Strahd if he shows anywhere in melee range.
Okay. Ismark and Van Richten are gonna actually. Van Richten and Ismark are kind of not looking great. That fireball hurt.
Well, Raging's not
They're-
looking great either.
Yeah. Ismark. Oops. this? And why can't I select him? Oh, that's why. Marc is literally gonna move over here. He's like, if he shows up, I'll shoot him. But I'm gonna come over here just in case. I'm getting away from you guys. That hurt.
Fucking rude.
We told you to do that, and you said you didn't want to.
Yeah, well, yes. Also said if things got hairy to back out.
Fair.
Yeah.
Things are really hairy.
Hey, Derek, did Strahd take a turn? Did he happen to be in either of my spirit guardians at any point during his turn?
Nope, he moved around them.
Does invisibility, it goes away if you take damage, right?
It does.
So we would at least.
Invisibility, I don't think does. No, greater invisibility doesn't.
Okay.
But he did not take damage regardless. He went around the guardians.
Just throwing that out there, guys.
You're gonna ask how? Yes, he moved through a wall.
No, I didn't ask how. I'm just throwing that out there as clues, because I was just thinking that there's a big area that he couldn't be right now because of spirit guardians.
So it is Caraxis' turn.
Technically,
Caraxis-
sunlight too.
Caraxis would move to like on top of the coffin, and he would use his wand of secrets.
You don't have that
to
anymore.
try to-
You gave that
Well,
up.
Iris didn't take it though. Iris was like, I don't want it. So
Are
I
you
took it
sure?
back.
Okay.
Pretty
I
sure
mean,
you
if you
still gave
want
to
it, you can have it. I'll just fucking cone it.
No, I
wherever
don't
Ragnar's
want it.
at.
I was just remembering that you had given it away, and I couldn't remember all everything that happened.
Yeah, I gave it.
I don't care to have
I
it at
gave
all.
it to Iris, and she was like, ew, this is lame. It's not powerful. Me.
I thought you didn't want it either.
I mean, everyone keeps saying, hey, don't you got that wand? I'm like, all right, well.
Well,
Like,
use
I
it.
know the wand works once.
You do not sense the wand does not point in any direction.
This thing's still broken. I don't know. And he would toss my only greater healing potion to Ragin.
Okay.
Does it shatter on the ground? Do you miss?
Yeah, he throws like a toddler.
And it is Rajin's turn.
I will take Caraxis's greater healing. 4d4.
And that's plus 4.
4.
Ooh.
Wow, that was one less than minimum. Or one more than minimum, I should
It's
say.
because it's Caraxis giving it to him.
Well, that's also plus 4, right?
9.
Hey guys,
Yeah.
we got raided for a third time
Yeah.
by Table Knights.
Table Knights, what's up?
Welcome,
dude?
Raiders. We are in the middle of a battle with Strahd, and he has gone invisible, and we have no idea where he's at right now. So we're looking for him.
Derek, can I do a survival check starting from where, or investigation, whatever you want to call. So basically, where he was standing.
Footsteps.
Yeah.
I would even if it's even better for you to do nature, because that's also like a tracking thing. So it'd be nature, investigation, whichever, survival,
Okay.
whichever would be best for you.
I actually do have some nature for some reason. I don't know where from, but yeah, never mind.
Good thing you had that.
The amount of damage and beating you have sustained in this battle has kind of blurred your eyes a little bit.
Also, this whole path is an ice skating ring.
Yeah. Plus that. Is that your turn then? Would you that I would say that was like an interaction kind of a thing if you wanted
Uh,
to do something else.
I mean, I think it would take a little while
Okay.
for me to just scout that out. So I'm happy for that to be an action. Yeah, so that's my turn, and I took a potion as well.
Right. Iris, Orden, and Van Richten have to make a dex saving throw.
Oh, good.
Where's Van Richten? +1.
16?
Yeah, that is. You have to beat an 18 to. Oh, Van Richten's going to take half damage. Okay, and it is going to be. How much is fireball? 86. You two take 27 points of damage. Well,
Glad I'm not there.
Richten takes 13.
What kind of damage?
Fire, so you're resistant.
And I
And
say,
it-
like,
you would-
Galactus has got evasion, so
You would see that it comes from this direction, from this hallway.
He's up here. Now I gotta zoom out.
And it is now. It does not break his invisibility, though, since greater invisibility is not broken by a spell.
No, that's fucking broken itself. That shit's cracked, dude.
It's so broken. It's like I saw that and went, ooh.
Devs need a nerf.
So it is Ragnar's turn.
Ragnar is gonna run up and try to light this coffin ablaze. I need to check and see what I have in a pack.
Derek and Crexus jump off the coffin real quick.
Yeah, oh, yeah, you wouldn't be on top of it when he.
Shit.
Hang on, I'm looking up an explorer's pack. Shit. Doesn't have oil in it, but I do have a tinderbox and I have torches and rope. I will pile whatever I have that's flammable in this coffin and trying to light it on fire.
Okay. You have poured everything in your backpack. So your rope, all of your torches, are you using it all?
I'm using whatever I have to light this on fire. Like I'll light a torch and like I'll start with torches. I'll light a torch and I'll kind of try to light the coffin on fire. It doesn't work. I'll light a torch, throw it in there. You know, I'm trying doing what I can to light it on fire.
You would see the torch. Go ahead.
Yeah, sorry. Can I just, as he's doing this, just shout out as loud as I can? Maybe so my voice carries. Oh no, Ragnar! Be careful with that flame. You may light his coffin on fire.
That's what I'm trying to do.
I hope he doesn't come and stop us.
That's what I'm trying to do.
You would kind of.
If only there was a fire dragon around here.
Oh, don't worry, I'm on my way.
You would put torches on this fire or on the coffin, and well, you would light them, of course. And you try to light the coffin on fire. You kind of do one of those things where you slowly move it up to the wood, and the flame it doesn't go out, but it kind of just there's like a magical barrier keeping the fire away from the coffin.
All right, well, fuck that bullshit then, and I'm gonna raise my axe to strike it. I imagine lighting the. If you'll allow it, I'll attack, but I can also understand if it takes the action to do all the other shit. But I will definitely. Like, oh, crap! I have that bone's one-handed. I can grab the axe with my other hand and raise it.
Can you can't use a gray axe in one hand.
Okay, what if he puts like the bone under his armpit?
The axe I have
Oh.
is versatile. It can be two-handed or one-handed.
Okay. Is it a battle axe then?
Yes,
What is it? Okay.
it's a battle axe.
Then make a one-handed attack with your battle axe.
If you're doing an offhand attack, do you get your bonus? Because I imagine Ragnar's keeping
No.
the bone in the regular hand in his
No,
dominant.
Yeah,
so-
you don't get your bonus.
Effectively, there is no offhand until you've made an attack.
Gotcha.
So you can hold two things in each hand, but it doesn't say like, oh, unless you're describing, oh, I'm right-handed and I have the bone in my left hand, which,
18.
You just bring the axe down, and this coffin, you just cleave it right in half. And the wood splinters and shatters and kind of does it flies all over the place as you have cut this coffin up.
Oh, and Ragnar, seeing that it split, is going to continue to chop at it.
Good job destroying that coffin, Ragnar.
Praxis also tries to yell to get Strahd's attention, but nobody hears him.
Guys, I know we're in combat, but I do have to go pretty soon, so
Yeah.
I don't know what you want to do. I can stretch it out for a couple more minutes, but it will be very soon.
A couple more minutes isn't gonna make a huge difference. So.
At the start of the next round of combat, we'll go. So, if Orden's gonna do Orden and Iris will do their turns, and then basically it'll be over.
We're gonna have to do the end part too.
I was saying that we can do.
I was thinking it would be like that.
The end for real though. From this direction.
This hallway over here.
Where?
Right here.
Nothing's happening, Derek. You must be on the GM layer or something.
Oh, I am on the GM layer. My bad. Right here.
Okay, cool. I will. Can I use a survival check to see if I can pinpoint his exact location? Check the footprints.
Yep. Go ahead.
Because I am surprisingly good at survival. 12?
You don't see any footprints in your general vicinity.
Okay, I'm still gonna run to right here, and I will try swinging my sword.
Make an attack. Well, you don't hit anything because there's nothing in your general direction.
And I'll just scream "Come out and fight us, you coward!" And that'll be the end of my turn.
He's smart. He's not going to respond to that. He wants to, but he's not, because then it would give away his location. Iris.
Orden didn't hit anything there?
Nope.
Iris is going to move a step in front of Orden. Even if I can't get you with me weapons, I'll get you with me spirit guardians, and she'll strike out here on this closest to the wall with her spear and see if she can hit anything at least.
And you would not hit anything.
All right, that's my turn.
Okay. And then we'll make Ismark and Van Richten. Van Richten's actually going to heal himself because he's almost freaking dead. D8 plus 7. You keep letting him almost die.
Well, he's in the wrong spot.
For minimum, let's go.
Yeah.
Good job, Van Richten.
This healing must have come from Caraxes. Okay, and I guess that is a good time to end it until next game.
Nathan, come back. Nathan, you gotta do the outro.
Where did he go?
He's gone.
Did he even say he was going to be going anywhere?
No, he used greater invisibility.
Well, everyone, that's Curse of Strahd for the night. Thanks for watching Dimension 119.
We'll see you in
We'll
another
See you
dimension.
in another dimension.
We'll be raiding some random person eventually.
Well, no, he's got to get going to the Death of Deities campaign over at the Jarl of Goats channel. Check him out and support all of our streaming friends.
Y'all couldn't make those turns last that long. I wasn't gone that long.
It was Iris's turn, and then Van Richten healed himself. That was it.
There was 2 people after me, right?
Is
No,
Marc?
it is the two NPCs.
Exactly. Derek definitely could have bullshit with those NPCs for like 2 minutes.
Van Richten healed himself.
You could have described it.
Oh, he starts rubbing himself like.
All right.
Not that kind of lay on hands.
That's my lay on hands.
All right, are we ended here then?
Yeah, we already did your outro for you.
Yeah.
You're good.
Oh God.
It was 10 times better than the normal one.
Mm-hmm.
Probably because I suck. That's what Ray tells me all the time.
Oh,
All right,
that's
well,
fucking rude, Ray.
Next
I'm not
week.
doing anything wrong, am I?
Next week I won't be able to play. So I guess
That's right. I forgot about that.
So I guess us finishing Strahd will be on like the 1st. I think that's the next Wednesday.
Goodness.
The 5th.
The 5th. So us fighting Strahd will be on the 5th. So we start at 5:30. I don't know if we will be back in time. If we end up leaving really early that day and heading back, it's only a 2-hour drive. So if we end up leaving early enough to where there's plenty of time for me to let y'all know, I'll let y'all know. But as of right now, they're saying we won't be back. We likely won't be back before 5:30. So
Fair enough.
if that
But you'll
plan
be back for the
changes,
Death of Deities campaign. That's bullshit. I see how it is.
Mhm.
well, that starts at 9 o'clock at night.
I don't care. You're playing
Start at 9
favorites.
o'clock
We
at
can
night.
always start later. This is the main campaign.
Yeah,
Jarl would understand that you have to finish a campaign.
I don't think Kevin would want to start later.
No.
Yeah, for real.
Like, no, I mean, I can go till 2-3 o'clock if needs be. So
We'll figure it
You
out.
say one.
I'll see what time we leave. And if it's at a decent time and it's something that's doable, then we'll try to play. If not, I'm not gonna try to be like, oh, I get back at 7 o'clock and then we try to play for an hour and a half. Unless y'all think that we can end it in an hour and a half, but I don't think we can.
Well,
Oh,
we take about an hour to set up, so
Yeah. So
true.
You gotta spend at least 30 minutes talking about RuneScape and Middle Earth.
Either way, Nathan, we'll be on standby. You just let us know.
I will let y'all know if something changes, and we'll see what we can do. But I'm not confident we'll get back in time to.
Hey Nathan, watch this. You can check for updates on Dimension 119 at twitter.com.
Or on Discord. I have Discord too.
Come on, Ray.
I really thought you were fixing to promote the Discord and be one of those people that like post the link in the chat for us and everything, but no, I'll use the command instead.
Just be happy that you literally took out Rahadin tactically. And
That was rad.
before he could do
Oh, it
anything.
was sick.
But I have to go, guys, and jump over there. And I'm assuming y'all said everything y'all needed to say, so I will see everyone in another dimension.
Bye.
Bye.
bye.